Hi everybody, this is going to be a brief demonstration of video capture powered by GoReact from the student perspective. I'm going to start off by showing you a demo of the self-submit option, and then I'm going to show you part of a demo for the live event option. So to begin, as a student, if I am going to submit a speech assignment, I will go into my learning management system, whether it be Blackboard, Canvas, or whatever it is, and click on the assignment. Or if the students are clicking directly in Connect, they would go to the assignment, click the blue arrow, and click Continue. This will then load the portal. Now, if a student goes in through the learning management system, this is what it will also take them to as well. So as a student, I can see that if this is informative speech 1, it's a self-submit option. And if I, as an instructor, had left directions for the students, they could click the I icon, the letter I icon, to read what those are. They can also go over here and see these different icons that give them information, such as the fact that as a student, they can upload a slide deck, they will be doing peer critiques, and that there are markers enabled, and I will explain those in the instructor demo, for them to do feedback as well as a rubric. So I, as a student, went in and I did my speech recording already, and I have uploaded it to my computer, and now I want to put it in to GoReact, or video capture powered by GoReact. So I will click on the Add Video button. I will give my speech a title, so we'll call it Informative Speech 1 Test. I have the option to add a slide deck, so if I had a PowerPoint presentation that I wanted to attach, I could do that. You will see here that you do have to convert it to a PDF. So when you click on the Add PDF, it will give you instructions on how to convert. This link right here will take you there. But if you simply go into any PowerPoint that you have and go up to File and Save As, you can save it as a PDF pretty easily, and then save it to your desktop. So the process of converting from a PDF to, or a PowerPoint to a PDF is actually pretty simple. So there it is. So now I can go in here and I can find my PDF file that I have saved right here, and I can upload it. That way my instructor and my classmates can see the slides that I've created. And then I have two options. I can upload a file that I've already created, or I can record directly into video capture using my laptop or my desktop. For purposes of today, I'm going to go ahead and upload. So I'll click Upload. It gives me the instructions that my instructor provided for me, which for purposes of this, it just says Insert Directions here. Click Continue, and then now you will search on your computer for your file. So I'm going to go in and find a quick file that I have created. The nice thing, once I click Start, it will immediately upload it to video capture powered by GoReact. And you might see multiple videos on here, and that's just more for demo purposes. You can ignore the other ones. Keep in mind, as a student, you do not have to pre-compress your file. It will automatically compress when you upload it to video capture. Now, if I am going to do peer critiques, right here under the peer tab, all of the peers that have submitted their speeches will appear here. And then as an instructor, my instructor will tell me who I need to critique, and then I can do that from here. Also, I can do my own self-critique as well under the Mine category. I can see the speech that I submitted. So here's another one I submitted earlier. Once I click on the video, it immediately starts to play. I'm going to go ahead and put a pause on it though. But you can see over here, I can leave comments directly in the video that are timestamped. I can use these markers. These are things that the instructor creates that are commonly used comments. And then you also have the ability for video and audio feedback as well. So as a student, I can watch my video, and this is a short 8-second video, but I can watch my video, and as I start to type a comment, you will notice that the video automatically stops. And then as soon as I hit enter, it restarts. So I can go through and add markers and comments as I watch my speech video. and they will timestamp and create a list of a mixture of the comments and the markers. And then all of the comments from the student, from the instructor, and from the peers will pre-populate or populate into this same screen, so that way the student only needs to look at this one screen when all is said and done to get feedback. And then if you're going to have the students do a rubric, they would just click the rubrics button and the rubric would appear there. I personally, for my courses, am going to stick to just the comments and the markers. And then when the student is done, student clicks done, and now the student has completed the self-critique. You can see the other one actually uploaded. And then save and exit takes them back. So that is essentially how a student does a self-submit assignment, including self-critique and peer critique. Now, going back in, let's say that this time, instead of doing a self-submit assignment where I upload a video, I'm going to record it live on my computer. So I would go to my add video as normal. If you decide to add a presenter slide deck, you can right here. And we'll just call this informative speech 1 live record. And then I would click the record button. And then the instructions would be there again. You click continue, and then it's going to ask you several things to make sure that you get access to your camera and to your microphone. And now it's going to pick up on your webcam. My webcam on this particular computer is blocked, but if it wasn't, you would be able to see my face right now. And when the student is ready to record, the student just simply clicks record and starts doing the speech in front of the webcam. Or if it is in front of a live audience, they can turn the computer to record the speech there. And then when finished, they click stop and done. And then they can either discard or cancel or post. And then when they post it, it gets sent to the instructor for grading. And same as before, they can go in and do a self-critique. They can also go and do peer critique as well. The other type of informative speech assignment that I have here is a live event. And this is one where you can actually have students present to a live virtual audience. So other students in the class would call in and they would all present to each other live and virtual. So how that would work, and I'm just going to give you a brief overview of this because it is a little hard to demo this without other people calling in. But when the student is ready, so whatever day and time the student needs to go online, they start the assignment, and then it is going to take them into the same portal. So if I'm recording my speech for a virtual audience, when I'm ready to do so, I will click the start button. My classmates will appear under peer. And as they start to record their speeches, this join will flash red, and that gives me an indication that I can go in and start watching their speech and doing a live peer review. As a student, though, when I'm ready to start my speech, I just simply click start. I allow my microphone and my camera, and then it will start recording me as soon as I click the record button. Now, although you can see the comments and the markers over to the right here, students will not be able to see any of that while they are doing a live event. All of that is hidden so they do not get distracted. Once they have completed their live event, they click stop and then done, and it will submit it to the instructor for grading. Students can also upload a slide deck for this type of speech as well. So essentially, that is an overview of video capture powered by GoReact from the student perspective, using both self-submit and live events.